Welcome to Timberborn and Oakdale here as we continue working on our little community. So what we're doing is we're playing the um, small map winner in the last map contest called Mix Up. When we started, we had no clean source of water. All of our water was tainted. We had a little bit of a mixture here and a bit of a mixture here. Um, let's see. I want to get rid of this and these. And so what we've been able to do so far is clean up this water source and this water source, but this will be a while before we can clean this up. So I will say, this episode or this series, I'm not playing far in advance like I have the others. So any comments, I have appreciated the comments that have been made. Any comments, feel free to share. I may or may not implement them, but I do appreciate them. And you never know what I miss because it's interesting how much I miss while playing that I will catch during editing. Um, some of the problem in the past has been, I play several hours at once, and then when I'm editing, I'll notice something that I've already finished 5 episodes in the future for, so I can't fix it or anything in the future. But so we're not doing that this time. But what we are doing is we are forgetting to hit record and play an entire episode, only to find out that, oh, hey, we didn't record a single second of that. So I have played this episode that we're recording right now already, and I forgot to record it. So there you go. Because it's been a while. It's been quite a while since I have recorded anything. So guess you forget things when it's been a while. I don't know. I mean, I was panicking about the fact that we were running out of food. It seemed like, but we weren't. But the only reason we were running out of food is because I needed to add another beaver in here. We had this set for only 2, and that seems to have fixed the problem of us running out of food there for a while. We did add another house, so that may become a drain, but I don't think it will. And here I am talking. I'm yammering on and forgetting to set our floodgates so that we don't get impacted by the bad tide. But there we went. We got it in time. But I don't know. I don't think it will. I don't think that adding that house will have that big impact since I just played this and it didn't. Hot dog it. So what we're doing here is we're expanding the wall. Um, this is only 2 deep, but we want to go 3 deep. And so we didn't build out here before because I, I knew we were always going to put this here along the road and put it here along the road, but I didn't want to build it before we had explosives so we can get down to the level we want it to be at. And the reason we want to be at that lower level. What? Okay. We don't need to be doing that anymore. Is because, see, the bottom of our reservoir is here. So we want to have this farmland at the same level as the bottom of a reservoir, with the levee sitting on top of the land, so that we're getting maximum irrigation from that. Nope, nope. Instead of having, like, a block of land higher than a reservoir bottom absorbing water so the irrigation isn't going as far, or having, well, that's pretty much it. Because if the bottom of the reservoir and the farmland's in the same level with just the levee sitting on top, there should be no blockage of irrigation. And then what we plan on doing here, I'm going to make these low priority. What we plan on doing is eventually extending this out, our reservoir here, out to, I think, probably right here. And then we will dump this water. And then we'll build a levees here, kind of isolating this little pond here. And then we'll dump this reservoir water directly into this pond, because we'll block off this so that the bad water will stay in this channel here, and we'll have another clean water source down here to irrigate all this land. That's the long-term goal there, or one of the long-term goals. We have quite a few long-term goals, one of which is eventually cleaning this up completely. That flushes out really quick, which is good. That's what we want. I want to be producing gears. Well, let's hold on. Let's produce metal. Because we're going to move our explosive factory. And in order to do that, we'll need 30 gears and 30 metal. Yeah, see, oh, I was going to say something before. I was going to say, see how better this is irrigated? The ground's a little bit darker here because it's better irrigated than over here. But, you know, then I realized, oh, I haven't got rid of this, so it's not being, it's not any different than it was a few minutes ago. And it's not like it's going to be better irrigated than this spot here anyway. I was just going to be silly. Yeah, what else is new? Being silly. Let's make these priority pickups. Let's put our super beaver on hold for a minute. The one all by itself that keeps us in wood supply. All right, now see how it's like a little more wetter over here than like over here. Went with the joke anyway. Even though it had already been debunked. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is put our explosive factory up here. Oh, we have 5 unemployed beavers. Let's add a couple more workers in there. And okay, we have 31 metal, so let's pause you and let's get you started on gears and planks. Holy moly. Put our explosives factory there. You know, I'm all like, I think that's what we'll do. Even though I already did it in the unrecorded episode. All right. Get back to work, Super Beaver. Only 8 gears. What were you doing all day? Hanging out at the water cooler? Didn't you have an entire day to produce some gears? And we only had 8 more? Well, I don't know, 8 more. I forget how much we had to begin with. Here, let's make these priority pickups so that we can lower this without, having this pop down into here and then be too far from a district together. All right. Okay. trying to trying to make sure there's no beaver on there when I take that down, so that we don't have a beaver getting stuck. But they were running on there a lot. Okay, now it's a matter of, okay, how do we How do we get up on the road here? Well, one thing I think is okay. Um, then that'll let us be able to get rid of this road here so that we can lower all of this. All right. But let's also start building this. And you're back to work, okay. What? No storage. We've got storage. Oh. I need to do that if I want to replace all those. If I want to excavate that. Oh, yeah. Let's build a supply dump here. Let's prioritize that for the haulers. Got 2 haulers. Okay, we have 30 gears. All right. So we can pause you. And you. So I think we're not going to move housing over here. It was a dream we didn't need to realize. But let's see if I do this and this. All right. $605 power. Three of them are creating just a little bit more than these 2 down here. That's a travesty. Okay, a drought. That's a change because lately we've been getting nothing but bad water tides. And I'm not complaining, just noting the difference. We'll want to move our storage for dynamite, explosives. This will be a supply. Okay. All right. Mission accomplished. Oh, see, we'll want to put, if we go to storage, we'll want to put a bad water. Dump there. We'll want to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, well, 7-day drought. And that is all the time that we have left for this episode. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And, feel free to comment because, again, I'm not playing this one far in advance like I have the others, which, I only do because the other series. Because, it's hard not to keep playing Timberborn. You start playing and it's like you just want to keep going. So anyway, because it's a good game. So feel free to comment if you spot something that I am missing. It doesn't mean again that I'll implement it, but I will consider it, and I do appreciate all the input and the comments. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and until next time, have a terrific day. Oh wait, we should do a shot like that. Yeah, okay. Now have a terrific day.